Here's something I'd like to show you first. Okay, this is YouTube, and this is a shot of one of our senators, Joe Biden. He's a Democrat. And what's noteworthy here is that for once, this was carried by C-SPAN, he spoke his mind. He spoke like a human being, without concern for his language, without concern for who's watching and what they may think. This is a good thing, and we need a lot more of this from whatever party, from whatever affiliation. People speaking their mind, getting off script. Whoever came up with the word talking point, you know, let's make it obsolete. It really is not pertinent to our world that we live in. Now, I'm going to show you an example of something that we can talk about. Let's roll it.
It's nonpartisan, but a study of its PAC shows 93% of Vote Vets donations go to Democrats. With us now, Fox News military analyst General Wesley Clark, who is on the board of advisors of VoteVets.org. You know, I understand the dissent, and the General, certainly a patriot, has the right to say whatever he wants. I wouldn't have done it.
Okay, General has a right to say what he wants. He's a patriot. I wouldn't have done it. This is a man that's never served one day in the military in his life. And he's passing judgment on what a general, a U.S. general, has done or hasn't done. I think that's just a little presumptuous. And he's speaking to another general, Wesley Clark. So let's continue and see how this emerges.
Got guys over there in bad situations right now. Congress is debating what to do about this situation. I wouldn't have piled on like the general did. Am I wrong?
Bill, I think you're wrong. I think
you would have piled on?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
What this policy.
One thing's notable here is that Wesley Clark just answered the question by saying, I think you're wrong. He did it quietly, did it calmly, and he'll go on to, I guess, describe his reasons. But what's partially notable here is, again, the host is presuming or acting as though he's got some special expertise in this field that enables him to have a valuable opinion in this matter. I'm not so sure he does.
Policy has been a mistake. We should never have invaded Iraq. But the American people supported it. And guys like John Batiste, who did a great job in the United States Army, he was a fine division commander. He was there on the ground. He saw it. He tried to make it work. And then he realized in perspective that the problem is not the troops. The problem is the policy and the strategy.
Right, but the problem is the troops now. Put yourself in the company commander's shoes.
Put yourself in a company commander's shoes. This man here was a general overseeing the operations in Kosovo in whatever it was, 1996, let's just say. Where does this guy get off telling him to put himself in those shoes? What about the reverse? How in the world can this man have any knowledge of what it's like to be either a military commander or a soldier on the ground? He's had no experience. None.
Because they watch Fox News. They're watching us right now. And you see this. And your guys, you're trying to get your guys' morale up. And you're trying to get your guys to perform in very, very difficult circumstances. And this stuff comes on. I don't think this is right. I really feel it's wrong. You got to look out for the guys first. I don't think.
You got to look out for the guys first. A lot has been made of this concept of talking from a comfortable anchor chair in New York or Washington and commenting on the conditions our soldiers are facing overseas. What business does anyone have talking about the conditions on the ground or what the troops are doing or not doing if they don't have first-hand experience with it? I mean direct. Not seeing someone's TV camera clips, but their own direct on-the-ground experience. Why is their opinion valuable at all? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I want to hear from you. Let's continue.
I think Batiste is looking out for the guys. I think he's looking out for politics.
Well, I don't think.
So, once again, passing judgment on a general, saying that he's not looking after the troops. He's looking after politics. I think that's an outrageous statement. He's got a right to make that statement, but does it have any backing behind it? Or is it just someone's opinion? Okay, we're going to stop the tape and continue in a little bit.